Hey guys, today we're going to take a look at First Class. It's a pretty quick puzzle, some endgame scoring, some engine building, a little bit of resource with your money. First things we've done, we've dealt out 18 cards here. We're going to have 18 every round. We're going to have basically 6 rounds, 2 at each level, 2 at level 1, 2 at level 2, 2 at level 3. At the end of every second level, we're going to do some scoring. See how many points we can get. It's going to be slow goings at first, but then it's going to kind of kick in at the end with some big multipliers, hopefully. We also have one in-game scoring already. Here I'm going to get a point for every of this type of card I pull. They're going to be those ones that are kind of grayed out in the back. So every time I pull one of those, I'll be getting a point. I don't know if that's really enough to influence the decisions that I'm going to make, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe it'd be a decision between the two of them. So basically I'm going to have 3 actions per turn, per 18 cards. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take any card I want, but once I take a card, I'm going to lose that whole row. Okay, so basically I'm going to get 1 card per row. All right, so let's just jump right into it. Let's see what happens. All right, here we go. So let's look at the types of cards. Contracts. Once I complete what's on the top, I get the bottom. Okay, if I get 2 2s in a row, I get to place 3. Kind of like that contract. It's not too hard. 8. This is a longer one. It's going to be the main contract that I'll work towards. But you get to do 3 upgrades and get 6 victory points right away. Move your conductor. You need to move your conductor down the rail, and basically you can't score these cars. The scores on the top, they're not scored anyways. I have to upgrade them at this point. But if they were up, I'd have to move my conductor down to actually trigger those points at those scoring rounds. So that's what he's for. Moving the locomotive moves my train along the tracks. These are end of round bonuses. This end of round bonus would be 2 coins. This is immediate victory points. So let's say I took this map and I got my train to that spot. I would unlock this skill of moving my conductor and putting 2 0 cars on. So railroads are going to extend that. That's going to be kind of your engine building. What are you going to get each round? What are you going to do each round? Okay. Celebrities double the value of a car they're in. Money gives you money. I'll explain money a little bit later as I start placing it. Okay, so let's take a look at what we want to do. I like to look at these track cards first, kind of see what kind of engine I'd build. So if I take this, I know that I'm going to slowly start upgrading stuff. If I take this one, it's going to be a little bit harder to get to because it's going to take 3 spots. But I'll be able to move my conductor each time. This one is just pretty easy to get to and to move them. So this, if I take this card, I would not have to worry about taking this guy very much. If I get my train there, he's going to take care of it. So I don't ever have to worry about that. So let's do that one. Well, let's take a look at the rest of the row and see if there's anything worth it. No, the celebrity maybe, but I might have a chance at a celebrity later again. So let's go ahead and grab this guy right here. Okay. I'm going to put that guy there. So now you can see it extended my train track. I got to get my train there. So now this row is done. I can't take any more out of it. It's over. It's done with. So now I get 2 more cards. It's going to come from either the top or the bottom row. So if we look down here, I just took that train hoping not to have to take those guys. So maybe I need to start moving my train. Is there an option to move my train in the bottom row? No. But I can move my train 2 on this top row. But I really wanted to take one of this contract, but I think I need to get my engine going. If I move him 2 at this turn, I'll get 1, 2. I get my 2 points. 2 points lets me put down more gold here. So you add gold from the left to the right. Once there's gold in any of the rows, you can take its action, place a 0, move your train or your conductor, upgrade any card. Once you have a coin there, you can do it, you just have to stack from left to right in order to get to them. You can also always spend 1 coin to get a victory point, or 4 to get a brand new end game bonus card up there. Okay. So I think I've never gone for making contracts to be a driving force in the game, so I'm going to try it. We're going to try this one. We get 2 twos. They got to be side to side, and I get to place 3. All right, so that's my two of my first 3 actions is over. Okay, so now I got only from this bottom row. I still am a firm believer that I can get a celebrity later. It's not going to help me achieve the things I need to achieve, so I want to try to find things that push me in the direction I want to go. So I would need to get to 2, so that's a possibility. It also has that gray background, that kind of faded background, which is the same thing as my bonus, so I'd get a point for taking that one. This one let me place another 0, and I do need to place a 0 because I need to get the 2s side to side, right? I need to get them side by side, so that is a possibility for me as well. In fact, yeah, let's do that one right here. Okay, when we take a card, we add it to our discard. In multiplayer games, these are all face down, but because it's solo, I can put them face up. It doesn't matter. All right, so I get to add a 0 card. Right, so I'm going to add my 0 card. And then I get to change a 0 to a 1. So I'll change a 0 to a 1. Okay. So now we've taken all 3 cards. And now what we're going to do is we're going to discard those, and we're going to draw our last card. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, we dealt out the next 18. At the end of dealing out, you're always going to end up with 4 cards left over from your pile that you don't use, so a little bit of randomness there. I didn't explain this, but there's a base set of cards, which are these X's, and then there are module cards that we're playing, which is we're playing with modules A and B. Those are recommended for the first playthroughs. So we're playing with that base game. There's 3 more modules, but you can look into all that later. All right, so we're looking to try to move my train here, because at the end of this round, I'm going to get these end round bonuses. I'm also maybe looking to move this conductor one to get my 1 point. 1 point in 2 rounds. Don't know if I'm doing this right. All right. Dwight's appendix is bursting, and he's trying to get on the top of the pyramid. Oh, Tallahassee. All right, so this jumps out at me right away because I need to start moving the train. Are there any other ones here that I really am interested in? This would be nice to get closer to my contract. And this one is nice. This is a doubler. A postcard goes on behind one of your routes, and it doubles, makes you do it twice. So instead of moving each conductor once, I'd move it twice because I would double it. So those are really, really nice for building a nice solid engine. But I can get one of those up here. Yeah, so there's one up here, so we have some flexibility with it. So let's take a look at the rest of this. I don't know if I want to plan this far in advance. It's not going to help me get to where I need to go. But it'll give me a direction, but it won't help me get there. If I pair this one with the 2, I can move 3, which would be 1, 2, 3. I'll get victory points, but I really would rather just go 4 if I'm really going to go there, so I can get to both of them. Because for some reason, I don't like spending 2 rounds to move two actions to move 2 spaces on my train. I just don't think it's enough. This would be nice, but it's not essential. Here's that double we talked about. Again, another nice but not essential one. Maybe in this row it has a second value. And again, that one I'm not going to extend. So it looks like I can probably take this double up here, so I don't have to take it, and I can either take one of these 2 here. Let's take a look at this third row. Getting money is nice. I think that's always a really good option. I like to try to bulk up some money. It gives me a lot of extra actions. Moving 1 train is not going to be enough. I don't know if I want to take on another contract. This one I have to have 2 celebrities or 2 of a celebrity, so 2 of any of these. So it could be 1 celebrity, 1 postcard. It could be 2 celebrities. It could be 2 postcards, but I get $4 for that. It's attainable, but not something that I think is a big enough payoff just yet. And this, I don't want either one of those. So it looks like this middle row is a little bit weaker for me. I wish I could have gotten these 3, but that's not going to be the case. So we're definitely going to take this 2. And I get to move my train twice. So at least at the end of this round, I'll be getting two more coin. Okay. We talked about this postcard for the top. Yeah, let's take. Oh, I think. Or do I need to start putting stuff down? I could change another one to a 1, and then I'd be halfway to that contract, which would be really nice. I guess it all comes down to really what do I want to do. I think I have to choose some things. I can't do all money. I can't do all this. I can't do all that, all extending, and I can't do all contracts. So I need to focus on two things. I've focused on these a lot before. I like it. It seems to be the most interesting and most fun chain kind of thing, engine building thing. Contracts are intimidating to me because it seems like you have to. I don't like having to have a parameter around what I'm doing, and this I have a clear parameter. But maybe it's a goal. So maybe let's go towards getting the contract done and getting that benefit right away. So if I'm going to work towards getting that contract done, that means I need to take. Oh shoot! Hold on. That means I shouldn't have taken that double, or the. Oh no! See, I have to move that. So, all right. So, what's my best thing that's going to help me with my contract up here? Let's just take this contract. Let's fulfill another one. All right. No, that's going to be backwards. Let's not do that. Let's just take the money. We're just going to take the money, so I can take two more coins, which is then going to give me. Oh wait, no, hold on. I am going to take that double from up here. So let's reverse that. Boy, oh boy, that was a whirlwind of emotions right there. I went through it all. I didn't know what I was doing. I was confused. I was excited. I was frustrated. All right, so I'm taking the double first. And I'm going to double this guy. I don't have to move everything down here, guys. Didn't leave enough room for my cards. Okay, all right, there you go. Great, awesome, perfect. All right, so I took the double from the second roll. My last action is going to be to take this contract. Okay, I'm going to work towards fulfilling contracts this game. I have not really done that very much. All right, so we've ended our drawing. That's our second turn. We have no more cards in that first phase. So now we're going to look here. We're going to see what we triggered, okay? Okay, well, I triggered this one, which means I'm going to get 2 coins. So now we're going to get those 2 coins that we talked about, okay? Perfect. I have nothing else here, so nothing else triggers. So now we look and see how far I have my conductors. I have them 0, so they're 0. I get 0 points. Great, awesome. So third through the game, I have 0 points. Awesome. All right, so I'm going to clear these out and draw our new 18 from level 2. Okay, here we are. We're at the beginning of round 2, first round of round 2, round A. Let's get right into it. I'm looking to complete these contracts, so I need another double or a celebrity, and I need 2 2s right next to each other. So I need to upgrade my cars still. So let's see, is there a way I can upgrade my cars? 0 to 1, 2 0s to 1, and then a 1 to a 2. That will get me there. I can't remember. What's the deal? Do I have to do everything on the card, or I don't have to? I'd play it like it'd be my choice. I don't think this game would force you to do anything. Let's take a look. Okay, it is right here. You can partially carry out actions, but also, mind blown, you can also not carry out the action card at all. So you can forgo the card's actions, and you may increase the value of one of your railroad cards. So definitely missed that. First couple times I played. I don't think that would be something that I technically always do or would want to do, but it's good to know. So, yes, I can not carry out some actions if I don't want to, so I'm going to take this guy. He's going to allow me to turn 2 0s into 1s. So that's a 1, and that's a 1. And I can turn 1, 2. Oh, I don't have a 2, though. Okay, well, anyways, I got all of them at once. Needed that. Shoot, I don't know if that was as good as I wanted it to be, but hey. It is what it is. So I put him in my discard. I now look over here. The other contract, I need a celebrity, or I need another double. So the question is, do I want to advance anymore? If I go here on him, no. I can move him, so I could not have to do any conductors at all for this game if I go him, and I can get my train there. It's a big if. I'm not moving my train at all in this turn. So Maybe I take the celebrity. So now I can finish that contract. Put that celebrity right there. So now I have 2 celebrity in the contract. 2 of those. So I get this, which is going to be 4 coin. Goes in my discard, and I get 4 coins. So now I've unlocked this action where I can spend a coin to move my train or my conductor 1. So that's really nice. I open that up so that I can either maybe start getting points or maybe making sure I get this end round bonuses. Okay, so that's my second one. I've got my third one here now. So I get advanced 0s to 1s. I don't have anymore. I don't have a rail to double. By this contract, I could double up on this contract. That could be really nice. 3 coins. 3 coins is really nice. It would push me all the way up to the top of this one. I'd have some flexibility to start doing it, and it's a score round. I would be able to get coins up there right away. That gives me a lot of free actions. Place a 0, make a 0-1 doesn't really help me just yet. So I think it's between these 2. And I think we said we were going to try to make contracts our thing. Let's do contract. Okay. So now we got 2 more contracts. We finished these. Oh, and these coins, I can spend them at any time. So I can spend them now if I wanted to extend. I can spend them right before we score. I can do it after we score. I can do it whenever I want. It's a free action. So, all right, I'm going to clear these up, and we're going to do our second turn of turn 2. So round B of turn 2. I don't know how they describe it, but you'll think of something clever to call it yourself. All right, we got our 4 left over. Put those off to the side. Discard them. All right. This is our last turn. So we definitely want to move our rail. We've got 2 rows to make that choice. Move our train. That means I got to think about what I'm going to do in this bottom row too. Maybe just try to extend my car. Maybe get a double if I do a rail. So let's look up here. Are there any rails worth doing? 1 away. That gives me 2 points for each end of round spot I've already taken. So right now that would only give me 2 points, but if I get it all the way up to there, it give me 2, 4, 6 points. I double that, it could give me 12 points for a couple turns. That's pretty nice. I like that idea. That's probably the only other thing out there that I like besides moving my rail twice, but I can move it twice with that one, and now I do have coins, so I can move it 1, 2, 3 times. I could lock on all 3 and get a double. So that's the route we're going to take. So we're going to take this guy. We're going to add it here. I'm going to double it, and then I'm going to take this guy to move my train twice. 1, 2. Now these are instantly right away. I'm going to get those points. So I'm going to get 6 points right away. Finally. Then that's all 3. I'm going to spend 1 coin to move 1 more. Okay, so now at the end of this round, I'm at 1, 2, 3 of them. That's 2, 4, 6 times 2 is 12. I'm going to get 12 points from that move. 12 points. I hope that's enough. I don't think it is. That's probably a short-term point, but it felt like it was a lot. So then this last round, I can think about filling these contracts, trying to get a couple more points, obviously. All right, so now it's the end of that turn. I've done those. Now let's get these benefits. I'm going to get 2 more coins. I get to move my conductors 1, and he's going to move 2 because it is doubled. And then I get to get those 12 points like I said. 10 or 210. Okay, very good. That's all that. So now I'm going to actually score 1, 2, 3, 4 more points here. 18 plus 4 is 24. No, 22. Thank you. All right, so we scored that one. We laid our stuff down. Now it's time to discard these and draw out a new 18. Our new 18. I'm not liking this layout. I was looking for a lot more upgrading, but it didn't come. A lot of train movement, a lot of track. Things I don't really need right now. So let's kind of see here, this bottom row, I'm leaning towards those 4 coins. Here, maybe this one, but I got to get a 0 out to get it. Yeah, I think that's going to be the top one. Middle row, this I might use that thing that I learned where I can discard an upgrade. Maybe I got to check and see if if I take a contract, if I already have it fulfilled, do I just get the bonus right away? It could be just a 10-point card. So let's start with spending 1 coin here to add a 0. Okay. Then I'm going to take this card from the top, which changes 0 into a 1. And then I can turn any card I want into a 2, or the next card up. So I'm going to turn this one into a 2. Now the rule with cards is you always have to upgrade your most left first, so this will go like in descending order. So I couldn't upgrade this one. I have to start at the edge. Okay. Don't know why I didn't do that one. That would have been the one to do. So we're going to just switch that because that's a multiplier. Why would I not take advantage of the multiplier? All right. So I took that one. In this middle row, I hate everything. In this bottom row, I hate everything. So I think I'd probably lean towards taking this. I kind of want to take this, though. This is kind of nice. I can upgrade each turn. Let's take that one. It's only 1 away. I can spend 1 coin. Okay. And then over here, that opens up the possibility of doing this one. I think I'd rather get the coin. So let's take another double. Let's just go it. We rode this rail so far. I gravitated towards it, so let's double it. So I'm going to upgrade 2 of them each turn. Okay. So we didn't have to look up that. Somebody look that up. Tell me, can I already have it completed and just get it, or once I get it, does that when I have to start working towards it? All right. So that's everything for the first row. So I've got 1 more turn. This is going to be a really weak and pitiful score, I think. I don't know what's happening, but it sucks. All right, here are the 4 extra cards for turn 3. We have no more cards to draw. This is it, our last 3 actions. Priority has to be getting this done, moving up there, and then I guess we'll just see how far I can move my conductors and score points. I'm just really embarrassed of this outing. I don't know. Maybe it'll turn out better than I think. All right, so right away makes me think this one's going to be a really nice one. I can complete that 2, get the 2 next to each other, upgrade another one. That looks like a nice one. Here, I need to get some zeros down, but that could be nice. I need to move just 1 more time. But if I move 2, I could get that one as well. Ooh, I like that. All right, so if I take these 2, it's going to be 1 row to try to get to my upgrades. Yeesh, I don't know. That might not be a good choice. I won't meet my contracts. But what are my contracts really going to do for me? I don't know. This is tough. It's so short, but it's so deep. I don't know. Or maybe I'm overthinking it all. All right, let's just do it. Let's go with this one. I get to upgrade this 1 to a 2. Sorry. And then I get to upgrade anything I want. And that's going to go. I keep flipping like, it goes 0, 1, 2, 3. Why doesn't it flip for me? God, what an idiot. Okay, there we go. There's that. Goes in my discard over here. Oh, it's another point. Yay. All right, so then I have the 2. So I'm going to get 3 points. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to get a 0 into a 1, which I can't do, and I'm going to get a 1 into a 2. So maybe I should have done this one first. Yeah, let's do this one first. I have 2 2s. I get to put down 3 zeros. 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's that contract. Was it really worth it? I took that in the first turn, and in the third turn I get that. I don't know. This might have been a bad choice. I already took the 3, so then I can turn a 0 into a 1, and a 1 into a 2. I did it again. It's 1. It's going to be 2 on the next side. It's got to be. And I'm surprised. I'm surprised by it every time so far. What an idiot. All right, there's my other contract. I think the contracts might have been the doom of me. I don't think I did them right. All right, so next I got to move some stuff. I got to get this guy over here so I can upgrade some more. I could get an end game. Let's look at what the end games are. Of course, 3 of them were conductors, which I didn't take any of, and 3 points per upgrade or train. I don't think I did many of those. Let's take a look how many of those I did. 1, 2, so that's a 6-point move. Probably not worth it. I guess we'll take this and upgrade some more. Okay, so I can turn 2 zeros into 1s. And then I can change 1 to anything. I'll change this 2. This I can flip. All right, and to a 4. Okay. That's another one of those, another point. So this is going to be our last turn, our last action. We can turn a 2 into a 4 and do anything. I think that's going to be our best thing, maybe. So I'm going to turn 2 into a 4. So there's 2 into a 4. And then anything into anything. So I take this 4, turn it into a 7. Okay. There you go. And that's all 3 of them. I'm going to spend a coin to move him here and get 8 points. 8 points right now. So it's 5, 30, and 3. Okay. All right, so that's the end of that. So we're going to do our scoring and checking. I'm going to get 2 coins from here. I have to fill in from the left. 2 coins. And coins are victory points at the end. So I'm going to decide if I need to spend these things or just take the victory points. We'll see in a little bit. I get to move them each twice. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. I get 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 times 2, 16 points for that one. So 6 is going to be 39, and then 10 more, 49. Okay. All right, and then here I get to upgrade something twice. I'm going to upgrade this 7 to a 12, and I'm going to upgrade this 4 to a 7. Okay. So I maxed that celebrity out. That's a positive note on this thing. So I've gone through all those. So the next thing I have to do is score these. Let's see if adding something to this is going to help. So if I can move this one up 2 more, which I could do, I'd get my 6 card. Let's see if anything's going to benefit. That's not going to help me with the 6 card. That's not going to help me with the 6 card. That's not going to help me with the 6 card. It's worth 2 coins. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'd have to spend 1 coin to get 1 coin back. Yeah, if we're really doing that, then we're really having a good time with that game, aren't we? All right, so I think we just go straight to this because my conductors are moved max and my train is moved max, so I'm not going to spend any of these coins. And there's no point to laying down anything else, so because I can't upgrade. So 12 times 2 is 24, 26, 27, 34, 36, 37, 38. 38 more points. 1 is 37. I got my 50, and I get my 37. Holy cow. This is such a weak score. I've been doing about between 120 and 145. This is going to be a very weak score. I'll be lucky to get to 100. This was not good. All right, so I'm going to get 1 point for each of these graybacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to get 6 more points. 3, 3. So I got 93 points this game. 93, that's it. Wow. Didn't get another one of these. Didn't get to the end of my column. Wow, that's really, really disappointing. Interesting. I don't know. I don't know why that happened. I don't know. Well, that was first class. It's a quick puzzle. I like it. There's a lot to think about. But thanks for watching.